Here's Joe again, and welcome back to Nioh Complete Edition, where I got my voice back again. Windows didn't keep it when it stole it from me, but still it's a pain when you lose your recording, and I just didn't have time to do stuff for you, so I couldn't do the what I normally do. Like, I couldn't re-record the voiceover because I didn't have time for that, and I still am at very short time. So we got new moves at the end. I included the buying of the moves, but here you can see how they work. Like, after a heavy hit, no, that's that the one? No, that's the one I bought. I bought them both, I think. No, X is to change. That's the changer. This is the new one. After the heavy hit, we can follow up. After any high stance combo, we can follow up with 2 quick slashes. And it has that weird symbol attached to it that I don't know what it does. In the mid stance, there's also like the symbol, or it's also here. I have no idea what that means, that symbol. That's one thing that we got new. We must have gotten another thing that I just can't see. Charge, the charge, LB and X. Like we got, and then we have charge, and this looks so weird on the movie. I'm interested to see how it plays out. I also, in the last episode, read to you a lot of these Emerita memories. I'm gonna reread them after the action. So we're gonna get the smithing text for the Raikiri, because we're gonna fulfill other requests from Ginchiyo. Ginchiyo was the girl that helped us fight the boss fight in the last episode against her impersonator husband thing. Okay, let's get that smithing text. Lady Ginchiyo sent a message to request that you accompany her personally on her search for a gift for Lord Muneshige. Milady seems to have taken quite a liking to you. Please don't do anything uncouth and disappoint her. That might not even be a normal mission. These ruins, located deep within the mountains and surrounded by sheer cliffs, are believed to have been constructed by a once powerful clan. Even after the clan's demise, its great shrine and underground catacomb remain impressive, but with no one around to care for them, they have fallen to ruin and now house nothing other than yokai. At this point, not even grave robbers are willing to approach it. We are breaking into a grave to get her husband a gift. Great. Ah, that's the Emerita sense. Okay. I was confused because I was 100% certain that I didn't equip Kodama sense. Yeah, we have Emerita sense now, so that shows us that body over there. And we didn't have enough to level up. That's why I didn't level up at the end of the last episode. I got no... A way to defeat haunted objects. Can look closely and defeat them. Is he speaking about the Mujina that we saw last episode and the wall thingy? So we have below here, we have stuff, up there we have stuff. Let's go into the catacombs since they're right here. This seems to be a relatively big level. Yes, that's also what it reminds me of. There's a guy up there, that's a spear guy. And that's how we get rid of them. So all the statues that are whole can spew poison at us. We also get some nice... No idea how I miss him so much. Get some nice antidote. Let's go further in. Another sentry. That actually worked. That was the backstab, not the normal Y attack. And she's still relatively strong. Stronger than anything else. That statue isn't bad. There will be a pressure plate around here somewhere. If we want to grab that. We get some arrows. Okay. Oh. Fucking thrower. Wasn't so certain whether that was a real person or not. Shit. Nemesis. At least we're 2 now, so he can, she can. But and that should be it. Definitely here before we pick up the elixir. That. And dispel that. Amulets if we want earth damage. That's exactly what I tried to do, without alerting the friend. Does that have... Okay, I thought, since the move is called charge, that it actually has forward momentum. And it doesn't. It just has no forward momentum. Huh? That's why we go around like this. Okay, can we do that multiple times? Or do we lose? If she dies twice? Or something like that? It's not below a source like to have like permanent failure states. Or she was just knocked down this time. The other one that we have now is this. And I like it. It costs a lot of key though that doesn't get recovered. Like the usual key. Brush. In. This is the perfect hall for another wheel monk. That's how the wheels are called. What I call wheel skeleton because I played Dark Souls. They are wheel monks. I pressed R, B and Y again, not Y. Sometimes the game can't take them, can't tear them apart. The buttons that I press. Those are 2. One of them is rear too. The one that he's standing right next to. Ah, I destroyed it, so it's not real. I pressed RB in that combo, but whatever game. Okay. checking to make sure. Those are multiple. And I don't want to fight it with the yokai. I think the left one is also real, but through the ripple effect I can't really see what's going on. My friend is bugged. R, B and Y, not Y. The game doesn't know which buttons I press. I wanted to dispel those that had highest priority for me. And let's use that so that we can take the elixir. Stuff, Demon Horn, Magatama. That. And the other ones aren't real. You are annoying. One of these was real too. Yeah. Yes, of course. I killed it and then I ran into it. Like a real thing. Okay. It's a sword. Why did she activate the stuff? Water, salt. Okay. It's not down here. Whatever we're searching was not in this tomb, and this tomb didn't have any real rewards but the demon horn that we got from the guy. Unless this somehow leads to where we want to go. What are you doing? Are you alright? Okay, let's see where this exit will lead us. Of course. It needs to be like this. Further eating into my arrow supply. Ah, he ran over that, that's why it shot, okay. Can't really see. Oh, okay, thank you for filling up my arrows. I see multiple guys who will stand up. I pressed right bumper but not in time. This guy will stand up too. I pressed right bumper and Y, not Y. Game. I'm holding the right bumper to make sure that you know which intentions I have. I'm holding it on purpose. Not tapping it, holding it. But no, you ignore me. Whatever. Ah, this is one of those. It's doing a weird gesture. Which one is that? That's this one. I have to mimic the mimic. Okay, that was easy. I got the gesture overjoyed. Okay. Tohoku, thief armor, brawler's armor. Hyotoko mask. Okay. That was nice. Oh, this will be a shortcut. Okay. This will be a shortcut at some point. Good to know. But we only had to fight like 2 people inside, so it's perfect time to pray back at the shrine. Because we have enough for level up now. I wasn't thinking about what I want to level up lately. Do strength, I think. It will pay off at some point. How many points do we have now? We have 1. We need 2. For I wanted to unlock the Cuckoo's Call, which is the parry of the Odachi. It hit in the mid stance where I didn't even look most of the time, so that's how I missed it before. That guy up there wants to die. And if he doesn't want to die, he wants to come to me now. Once he stands up again. He should just delete his health bar so I can freaking see where he is. He's somewhere over there. Give me the head. What part? That's your head. Thank you. Just don't want anyone to, like, fall down on me. Here he comes. I tried doing my combo. He was already dead when I did my combo. Okay, the guy from up there would have ambushed me. The moment I did, I would have gone for the big guy. What? I think there was just something in our way. There is an item right here. Upstairs. Okay, okay. Need to remember that. Don't be stupid. We are trying to sneak up on the big demon. Don't be stupid. That's a bit close. I don't think he can see me. RB and Y game. RB and Y, not Y. Most of the time I'm trying to change my stance if I'm not in high stance. You should know that by now. Yeah, I know I find uncommon items all the time. The people died here a lot. Because they wanted to go inside this building, I assume. And then they fled from it and then they died. I try hitting the... have to go to low stance for that every time. Archer. That was indeed an archer, otherwise he wouldn't have died one hit. Need to stay low stance for in there. I really like the bonus elixir drop rate. Really helps me keep alive. There's one thing here. There will only be one thing here. Oh! Something aggroed. Or made a noise. Ah. Hey! Fuck you! That's my low stance and it was the quick attack. That's the quickest attack that I can do. At least I fill up my stuff immediately. There I did. Hi. Thank you for showing me that shortcut. That's not a shortcut. There's an item right here. It's weird. Ah, it's on top. It's what the guy dropped, I think. Another one of them. What do you do? That's a bow. That's the wrong thing. Goodbye. Talisman, stuff, ingots. Use elixir in case there's dropped elixir anywhere, but there isn't. Okay. Good. Good. I hate how she just keeps doing that. Fuck, I was in the wrong stance. I wanted to do a big hit. Okay, that doesn't do much damage. It's nice to have, but it doesn't do much damage. It's the quick double follow-up to any... to the high stance combo. Good. That guy. Just want to make sure that at the moment we fall down, we don't get too heavy surprises. Okay. That was R, B and Y again to change stances, but it just stops changing stances. It worked so well in the beginning of the game, and now it just doesn't work the same way. It like has a weird delay until I can press it to change stances. Unless it doesn't when I want to show you. There's an item there. Come with me. Oh, fuck you! You didn't even stand up before I started my attack, and still you got your attack off before me. Arrows, elixirs. Powder. Okay. Question is, how far do they want to come? If at all. I hope they aren't bomb throwers. That looks so much like it would be our target. Okay, grab attacks automatically fail on our friend. That's nice. Also, that should have been something to warn me of not approaching that place. Run a bit further back. It's also still interesting to me that you get like part Amrita for beginning to damage guys. And this was indeed a freaking range fucker. Okay, let's pull the big guy. It didn't change stances when I wanted to. It didn't dispel the RAM because I flicked up the timing. Yeah, okay. Spear, Demon Horn, Archer Garb, Elixir. We're gonna go through my inventory again after we're done. That's a shortcut ladder to that place. Which tells me that that place is actually where we want to go. Which is interesting because it didn't feel like it. Oh. Did you drop it? Thank you. Bye. Skeleton Warrior Cutter. A cutter wasn't the thing I was thinking about when I didn't think about cutting when I pulled out my bow to shoot them. I see the sentry. Gonna lure it because there might be guys hanging from the roof and dropping on me when I enter. We still don't have yokai sense fit into our weaponry. No need, no thing. You were a distraction to the enemy, and that was exactly what you were supposed to do. Nothing more. So why do we get a shortcut to this? We have no benefits from using this as a shortcut. Unless we can't enter through the door. Hey you. I'd like you to get rid of that boulder so that it doesn't roll on us. Okay. We have to pull you down the stairs. I think we didn't aggro it from the right position. Okay, no problem. Ah! You're a problem sometimes. That was a problem. Thank you. No need for the elixir. Otherwise a lot of non-drops. Okay. Good, then we wanted to go on top of this roof. Which might have places where we fall through the roof, but I just wanted to get the stuff that we dropped here. Nothing too special. Oh! There was a placed item, of course. Good. What's that shortcut for, man? Like, there's a lot of guy between there and the shortcut. Shortcut at another place would have been way more efficient. Can we send it? Just wanna try. Think this is safe? Okay. Inside will not be safe. Archer. 4 button presses till he did the second attack. Don't know what's in there, but I see the chest. I really like exploring levels. Ritual ground. Oh, we need to return here, I think. Oh god. Threaten again? Okay. 3 out of 3 means I perfectly did it. The last time I was so like shocked by it turning by it being prayer beads. I think we're playing a different game now. We had prayer beads before. The more enemies you defeat, the stronger the effect grows of getting more Amrita. Okay. Yeah, that is interesting. Let's talk to the other one. Oh, that's a real one. Okay, I can now go onward if I want to. RB and Y game. Okay. Could now go forward and complete the mission, but we have other stuff that we haven't completely explored. With like, there was items over here. Like right here, there's supposed to be an item. Ah, okay. Thank you, Amrita Sense. It's just a summoner's candle. I'm gonna sell them at some point. Another? Nope. Bird iron trunks and travel amulets. How did people die here? Okay, my internet connection seems to be severed. Like, we have multiple upper pathways. We also have the pathway left of the other place. We want to go there. And we can go to the roof of this building. Well, there's such a lot of places. Let's go here first. We're just gonna have to take one as the first one we're going to. I see a trap place. Okay, that's the second one. Trying to look out for enemies on ceilings and stuff. Door. Okay. Did burn me at the end. Interesting. And that's that. Then we have one more item when we drop off here. Then we have to run around. Fuck you, game! Then we have to run around twice. I'm skipping you. Okay, let's look at this roof, the upper roof. People died here for no reason. Yeah, apparently for no reason. Good. So what's the item when we jump off? And don't slide off the freaking edge. That's not an edge, but whatever. Half circle. Another Sake that we don't want. Yeah, we get more Amrita, but it's a consumable item, and consumable items will be ignored in Souls-likes. Period. Just, they are good for people who know how to play the game to speed up a second playthrough, but everything that's limited is not good for me to use. Where is the girl? Don't know. Where's the girl? Grand door. Get down this ladder. We have everything but the friendly wall. Okay, let's talk to the friendly wall. Hey. Not here. Not this menu, this menu. This isn't real. It's a fake out mimic wall. That's not a mimic. Congratulations on faking me game. Okay, we're done with this episode. Not with this episode, with this experience, level, submission, whatever. Let's go forward. I knew that something had to connect to the ladder that I saw from below, so that's why I went there, but there wasn't anything there. Good, we found the old charm for her. We'll get a cutscene or something like that? Lady Ginchiyo was delighted, but it seems she gave the present not to Lord Monishige, but to his mistress, Lady Yashiko. I wonder what it can have been. Milady's behavior is quite beyond me at times. Okay, he has a mistress and she poisoned or cursed her. Raikiri. Okay, so we get another monster added to the map at some point. That is just there because she transformed it to a monster, and it's over there. Invitation from the Warrior of the West. Guardian Spirit, a paired Raiken. 2 Raiken. We get the second Raiken. Okay. Okay. We get the second Raiken if we do that. Okay, so we definitely know what we're doing next. Whenever a Twilight mission is available that's fitting to my level, I'll do that instead of what we actually set out to do originally. But we're gonna do this level 27 mission. But let me do my inventory management, and after that I'm gonna see you with a lot of codex reading. This mission actually netted me exactly the amount of Emerita needed to level up. And I'm starting to get equipment that annoys me that I have just 2 skills too less to actually work. And we get 3 samurai skill points with it because we're hitting level 40. The missions are level 27. I'm over leveled, yes. But as I get it, I can't return to a mission area when we leave with the boat. So I'm definitely gonna do every mission, and at some point it will pay off that I did so. And for now we're a bit over leveled. Not that the levels net you too much, it's always like 0.5%, if even. So we're gonna go for skills, which gives us just a bit of ninjutsu power, which we don't really need. Actually, we don't need that, so stuff that's locked behind skills should just not be for us. Let's just put like a point into heart that gives us 2 power. Body is stamina, would give us 1 power, 1 attack power. Okay, heart gives us the most attack power to our main melee weapon, so we're gonna take heart, which otherwise affects ki, which is greatly appreciated. Then we wanted to learn the parry here in the Odachi ki tree. L, B and X in the mid stance, which is the stance I never use. Wait, how do you time that? That looks like it's mistime parry. Like he moves into position like way in advance. Okay, so... A, B and X... Is it... Okay, let's go into skill customization. In the mid stance, L, B and X is Coco's Call. Huh? Crashing waves is for everything? Ah, okay. So the charge is the charge on the other things is a parry on the mid stance. No. Good. And let's go through my list of stuff that I read to you last episode. Can you even read any of that? Is it keyed as background? Probably. That's the list of what I read to you last time and I have to reread. So get ready for a lot of reading. First of all, that's just titles. Okay guys, I refilled my water, buckle up for a lot of reading. Sentries. Sentries are statues that move through the power of a spirit stone. Carved in the form of ancient warriors, they are placed out of sight at tombs, sacred domains and the like as guards. When they detect an intruder, they immediately attack. Then we have the second part of the Kappa. Cowardly by nature, Kappa flee underwater at the first sign of danger. They are rumored to have a taste for cucumbers and to wither and die if the water in the dish on their head dries up. Other legends say that a treasure lies concealed inside their shells and can be claimed if the Kappa is slain before it can escape. Yeah, we know that's true. Then we have the Mujina. We saw them a lot. Also, I want to point out that thing he's wearing on his head is his fucking scrotum. Just wanted to point that out. Mujinas are badgers transformed into crafty and cunning yokai. Like foxes and tanuki, stories of them disguising themselves as humans to do mischief have circulated since ancient times. They enjoy hiding inside treasure chests and springing out to surprise whoever opens the lid. Then we have the One-Eyed Imp. The One-Eyed Imps are yokai who look like a little boy with a single large eye in the center of their face. Because of their unassuming size, they do not get in the way much, and some are even quite friendly. However, those who underestimate them as weak yokai with only the power to frighten might get a nasty shock if they venture too close. And then we have the Wheel Monk. This thing, look what's wrong with the face on the back. This is so weird. A yokai like a wheel with a gigantic face attached to it. The wheel is big enough to be used on an ox cart, while the face has a certain degree of freedom to leap from it. They remain tied to it by their hair. Wreathed in flames and scowling hideously as they roll around, the face resembles a visitor from another world, and has long struck terror into the hearts of those who witness them. And then we have Nioh, that's the lightning animal boss, a yokai chimera. Its fanged mouth terrorizes its prey with an eerie cry. Nioh is wreathed in dark smoke, making it difficult to discern its overall appearance. Its ability to summon thunder has earned it the alternate name of Raiju, the Thunder Beast. Like everything with Rai is thunder, like Raikou the Pokemon is lightning dog. The same goes for Raiken, which we're gonna look up next. Pronounced Raiken, written with the characters for thunder and dog. These holy hounds are venerated as protector spirits. Many of the Komainu statues placed in shrines throughout Japan resemble them. When those who would defile holy ground were struck down with divine lightning, it is the Raiken who loosed the bolts. Legend has it that when Tachibana Ginchiyo's father, Tachibana Dosetsu, succeeded at cutting lightning, the defeated lightning spirit transformed into a Raiken and has served as the Tachibana family's guardian spirit ever since. It is said that every Raiken has a mate, and their true power manifests when they are paired. So we can actually get the power up with the next submission, as we already saw. And then we're going to this. Now I need to look up for the additional one as well. I think we have nothing for him. No, nothing for Katsu. We had that. We have that. Okay, that's new, both of them. We got the second one from this, and we get the third one from the next mission. Tachibana Ginchiyo is the wife of Tachibana Muneshiga. Muneshiga, who she had known from childhood, is the adopted son of Tachibana Dosetsu. said to have been so fierce that he killed a god of lightning with his sword when his thunderbolt fell near him. Ginchiyo inherited not only her father's legendary sword Raikiri, the lightning slicer, but also his ferocity as a warrior and the Raiken guardian dog. She shows no fear whatsoever before the likes of yokai. The bond between Ginchiyo and her husband is loyal and firm, and their combined military prowess is feared even by the blood-soaked warriors of Kyushu. Ginchiyo fell ill while Muneshige was on a campaign and lost the ability to bear children. She lost a child, yeah, she told us. She senses too that the end of her life cannot be far away. Her chief wish now is to combine forces with Muneshige to protect the people. She loves Muneshige, but her regret over her childlessness can lead her to be somewhat distant with them. She is jealous of Jachiko, Muneshige's concubine, but ultimately accepts her as another woman supporting Muneshige and the Tachibana clan. Also, she ventured with me to a shrine to steal an accursed amulet to curse the mistress of his... I'm 100% certain. Or to bless her, to make it easier that she gets a child. Because she knows that she can't give him a child, so she might want to ensure that the other girl can. We'll see. Tachibana Muneshige is a general under the Toyotomi clan, a superb leader of men. He is trusted not only by his advisors but also by the residents of his domain. He was born to the Takahashi, a family loyal to the Otomo clan, but was adopted into the Tachibana clan when he married Ginchiyo. So now he was adopted into when he married her, and she knew him ever since she was a child. So I assume they were married when she was a child. When he married Ginchiyo, daughter of Tachibana Dosetsu, the clan's leader at the time, he has since become head of the clan himself. Dosetsu was known for his valor, said to even have the backing of the gods of lightning, but Muneshige is easily Dosetsu's equal in this regard. He was forced into a difficult stand by the northward advance of the Shimazu clan, but when Hideyoshi arrived to take the entire island of Kyushu, he was able to turn back the tide. Later, his reputation as the most honorable and bravest warrior in the West saw him recruited as a direct advisor to Hideyoshi. Then we have Fuku. That's the girl who advises us in magic. She is a female Onmyo mage. Well versed in natural philosophy, astronomy and the calendar, she has mastered the mystical way of Onmyo. She can manipulate the four Onmyo elements of earth, water, wind and fire, not unlike those of alchemy, and also summon magical servants known as Shigigami to do her bidding. Rumor has it that she can call down the 12 celestial generals from their homes in the stars and even slay the pestilential gods that cause natural disasters, but the truth is shrouded in mystery. Sensing a growing imbalance in the spirit stones and yokai activity, Fuku had been visiting Dazaifu to investigate further. There she met William and, recognizing his power, introduced him to the way of Onmyo. Polite and reversed in conversation, she nevertheless has the steely core one would accept of the daughter of a samurai. And we have the second part for Edward Kelly, since we fought him again. Arriving in Japan just before William, Kelly disguised himself and began working behind the scenes to fan the flames of conflict across the archipelago. He sees Swas as nothing more than a tool and travels the country using her ability to detect and gather Amrita. Also, we can't read Rita's tattoo, but we'll meet him again. And the other ones, that's the last one, that's the guy that does our warrior training. Tachibana Muneshige was too nice as to send him over to me to train me. Was a military tactician. Marume Nagayoshi was a military tactician based in Kyushu. Other names he was known by include Marume Kurandu and Tessai. He learned swordsmanship from Kamizumi Nobutsuna, master of the Shinkage style, and was so prized by Nobutsuna as a pupil that he assisted his master in demonstrating the style before the shogun, Ashikaga Yoshiteru. He later became a roaming warrior, inventing his own Taisha school of swordsmanship and acting as counselor to the Sagara clan and others. Good, and that's that. Good, let's save the game. We have 70 out of 500 whatevers and 42 whatevers, whatever that means. But next episode we're gonna go for the invitation from the Warrior of the West. Which is interesting. I think this shows like no shrine, no shortcut gates. I think that says. So this might be a very short mission. But nonetheless, we're gonna do that first thing in the next episode. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow with more of Nioh.